Hello, fans, and welcome to Brooks. It's Ryan Schweitzer at Elks Stadium, the 57's, with a 3-hour bus ride out west today to take on the cellar-dwelling Brooks Bombers, who have had a few things to celebrate in recent history. The Bombers 16-32. Yeah, they're 20.5 games out of France, back of a playoff spot, but they've won the last 4, 33-17 on the year, and 8-2 in their last 10. We're glad that you could join us for at least 9 innings of baseball. There is a heat warning in Brooks and area. 30 degrees Celsius for our American friends. That's 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not quite in that Goldilocks realm of just right for us prairie folk here. That is a hot one. The fans are filing in here in Brooks. Like I mentioned, they've had a lot to celebrate in recent history in the midst of a 5-game winning streak that they would like to elongate here at the expense of the 57's. Dallas Forno getting the start on the mound for the Brooks Bombers. Right-handed pitcher who is from Okotoks, Alberta. Forno, 15 appearances. This will be his 4th start, 1-5 on the year, 7.48 earned run average. He's worked 39 2/3 innings, 20 strikeouts to 20 walks. Goes after Keel Crumweedy with a pair of fastballs, both just off the plate, righty on righty matchup. For the 57's, Crumweedy, Alamo, Echout due up here in the top of the first inning. 57's, as we mentioned, 4-game winning streak, trying to extend that. 2-0 pitch pounds the zone for strike 1 to Crumweedy. Keel 301 on the year for a batting average, 3 home runs to go with 15 runs batted in. The dimensions here at Elks Field in Brooks often factor into the game story here. A real short porch all around the park. 280 in the corners and about 370 to straightaway center. Brooks Bombers as a team hit 275. The 57's hitting 276 as Keel Crumweedy's going to take a walk here, and that'll set the table for Elvin Alamo, Mr. On-Base Percentage, who's batting at a 293 rate.
The second baseman, number 22, Elvin Alamo.
He's 8 for 11 in the stolen base department, and the stat for Alamo that really jumps out at you is that 447 on-base percentage. He isn't afraid to wear a pitch. He won't move out of the way, and very, very disciplined in the batter's box. And with nobody out and a runner on, Alamo shows bunt. Keel Crumweedy on at first. Leadoff guy is on. Timeout called. We're just doing some field maintenance over at first base. It's kind of muddy over there. All right, everybody's ready. Alamo, 1-0 count. Crumweedy on at first. Braden Echout on deck. Forno. Fastball called strike. Forno pitching to former Swift Current 57's catcher Spencer Rankin, now spending his summer in Brooks. Damian Rodriguez at first, McCoy Pierce at second. Zach Lehman is the shortstop. Albert Vargas at third base as Alamo tire. Park. So 1-2 the count to Alamo. Keel Crumweedy at first base. We're in amongst the people here in Brooks. No broadcast booth location for us. You can see our broadcast location on my Twitter account at Ryan_Schweitzer. We've duct taped a picnic table to the stands here, as we always do. In amongst the full house is Echout to the plate now, with Keel Crumweedy on at first, and one away. Clouds off in the distance, but a nice sunny day. I imagine a lot of the players from Texas and Arizona basking in the heat. Breaking ball, strike 1. Nice pitch from right-hander Dallas Forno. Goes curveball to Echout, first pitch of this exchange. A 1 count. Goes back to that curveball, misses inside. We are right behind the plate here in Brooks as well, really close to the action. That's as wide as we can go on camera 2 tonight, which normally we try to encompass as much field as possible in that shot, but it's a one-of-a-kind setup here in Brooks. Looking forward to visiting Seaman Stadium on this Swift Current 57's road trip, the palatial ballpark in Okotoks, but a couple of games in Brooks to get to before we start worrying about heading to the crown jewel of Western Canadian baseball. That's Seaman Stadium in Okotoks. 2-1. Echout drills that fastball into the backstop, evening the count out at 2-2 with one down. Tanner Holen, who's going to play first base on deck. The Swift Current 57's ravaged by injury this year. Holen, WCBL All-Star as a catcher, playing first tonight. Luis Navarro will work behind the plate. Breaking ball up and in to Echout, full count. Crumweedy anxious to advance past first base. One away here, top of the first inning, in a very offensive ballpark as Echout drills that offering towards your living room. Now the count remains full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away. Our title sponsor, Living Sky Casino, with Ribfest happening back home this weekend, a big fundraiser to support the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation. The Ribfest setup began today and will go all throughout the long weekend at the Living Sky Casino parking lot. Ground ball hitting the 5-6 gap by Echout. He's on with a single. Crumweedy will advance to second. Left fielder Josh McIntyre zeroes in on that ball. And in the diminutive outfield here in Brooks,
Tanner Holen
grabs it in a hurry. One down, a couple on here to the plate. Lead runner Keel Crumweedy pumps the brakes at third. Echout at second. Tanner Holen at third base. The dreaded E5 has loaded the bases with only 1 away here, and John Seachin to the plate.
The left fielder, number 21, John Seachin. He is tonight's Budget Blinds beer batter. If the Bombers are able to put him out before he reaches first base, it's $1 off a beer till the end of the inning.
Well, a hot, sunny evening in Brooks. Anyone hoping for discount rates on a cold one, hoping the Bombers are able to do something with John Seachin here, who takes a breaking ball strike. 0-1 the count here. Bases loaded. Dallas Forno. Breaking ball, blocked by Rankin, 1-1. Rankin, former 57's catcher, working behind the plate for Brooks now. 8 home runs on the season. It's been a big part of Brooks' success when the 16-32 squad has had some success this year. One. Another take by Seachin. 3-1. Luis Navarro on deck. Navarro hitting a .378 rate. And John Seachin was ready to take his base on that pitch that appeared to just catch the inside part of the plate, and it's a full count. So Seachin summoned back to the batter's box after making his way to first. 3-2 with 1 down. Full count. Seachin hits that ball deep. That's hit back. Hit way back. Not coming back. John Seachin. Fastball was sanctified with dynamite. Has put the 57's up 4.
I think there was a ball, huh?
So John Seachin, who was ready to take his base on ball 4,
Now batting the
heads
catcher,
back to the
number
batter's
37,
box.
Luis Navarro.
And full count pitch, whammo, bases cleared, 4-0 Swifty. That John Seachin can play baseball. One 0 count to Navarro. Navarro on the 1-0 rather, tops that baseball. 1-1 the count now. Jack Large on deck for the 57's. John Seachin with an electrifying grand slam home run moments ago. One-two pitch. And the Bombers looking for an elusive second out here. 2-2 the count. Tyler Murphy with some run support. He'll start on the mound for the 57's when they take the field. As Navarro puts lumber to baseball and spanks that down the third base line. Maybe extra bases for Luis as he chugs his way around first. Heading for second. He'll stand up with a double.
The designated hitter, number 32, Jack Large.
Big Jack Large. Hasn't seen much action in the month of July. He'll dig in here in this lefty on righty matchup. Right-handed pitcher Forno off the plate to Large. All-star season for Jack Large. Prior to that injury, .340 batting average, 6 home runs to lead the 57's in that stat. To go with 27 runs batted in. Think how many dingers Jack would have if he hadn't missed most of the month of July. 2-0 to Jacques Grande. Large might be sitting on a heater here. And Large launches that ball deep, hit back, way back. 7th bomb of the year. Jack Large, big fly, 2-run bomb, 57's 6-0 lead. Welcome back to the 57's batting order, Jack Large. And Brooks coach Kyle McKinnon is going to go out and do some chatting on the mound here with the 57's up 6-0 and only one away in the top of the first.
Just a reminder, fans,
that potent 57's offense has struck early and often.
They have samples available down on the patio pad. So in between innings, when you have a chance, stop by and test a few samples there.
So a grand slam home run by John Seachin and then a 2-run bomb by Jack Large. Major contributors to the offense thus far. And Jared Binsfield gets a fastball behind him that squeezes him. And he'll take first.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, James Moses.
James Moses with Binsfield on at first. Good take by Moses. Oh, strike called. 6-0 57's top of the first and only one away here. Moses pops that up. Vargas at third, called off by Lehman at short, who makes the catch. And he'll this inning will have his second bat. And Keel Crumweedy, who got this started earlier this inning, will have his second at bat.
The shortstop, number 18.
Fastball. Curveball up, snap throw Rankin. Binsfield safe at 1. The small dimensions at Elks Field may be assisting John Seachin on that grand slam home run, but that bomb by Jack Large is out of any park in this league. Breaking ball to Keel. Now 1-2 with 2 away. One-two pitch, Binsfield in motion. High heat, throw. One hopper. Binsfield stands up at second. Loses his balance, but maintains his safeness. Count 2-2 to Keel Crumweedy. Two-two pitch to Keel. Called strike 3. Breaking ball just above the shoes of Keel Crumweedy. I think Blue maybe just wanted to get Brooks out of that inning. 57's home runs by Sechin of the Grand Slam variety and a 2-run blast by Jack Large have the 57's up 6-0. Bottom of 1 and Murphy on the mound. We'll be back with more 57's baseball shortly.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, 100 local farm centers, and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Number 5426. You've won a prize courtesy of tonight's game night sponsor, the Newell.
Welcome back to Swift Current 57's Baseball. Happy to have you along wherever you may be and whomever you may be cheering for. Shout out to everyone back in Swift today. It was a beautiful day when we left at about 1:30 en route to Brooks here. Tyler Murphy getting the start on the mound for the 57's. This will be his 8th appearance. All 7 prior have been starts. 39 innings of work, a 44-13 strikeout to walk ratio. Murphy 2-1 in those 7 games with a 4.08 earned run average. Leading off for the Brooks, Brock Partain.
For the Brooks Bombers, the center fielder, number 2, Brock Partain.
Partain. It's only his 10th game of the year, so a mid-season acquisition for the Bombers. .297 batting average in amongst those games. First pitch from Tyler Murphy, pounds zone. 0-1 the count. Murphy's velo, low 90s. It's been a capable arm for Joe Carnahan in the Swift Current 57's. High heat, did he go? No, he didn't. 1-1 here. 57's already with some run support from Murph. 2 home runs in a 6-0 game. John Sechin with a grand slam. That ball. And a long strike for Tyler Murphy. Pitching to Luis Navarro. Tanner Holen playing first base, the WCBL All-Star catcher. Handling duties at first tonight. Elvin Alamo at second. Keel Crumweedy at short. Braden Eckhout at third base. Outfield, you got Sechin, Moses, Binsfield. Murphy just off the plate. 2-2, 91 miles an hour on that fastball from Murph. Change up, spiked, and a 1-hopper into Navarro's breadbasket. Full count to the leadoff hitter. Three-two pitch. Called strike three. Murphy paints the outside corner at 92 miles an hour.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Now batting the shortstop, number 12, Zach Lehman.
A few of the umpires in the stands at Elks Field not agreeing with that full count assessment. Strike three. One batter faced and one strikeout for Tyler Murphy. Murphy hitting 92 on that fastball that painted the outside corner. Breaking ball called strike.
Are you sure?
1-1 the count. .90-mile-an-hour offering, hit to the outfield, and that's going to be a single for Zach Lehman, the shortstop. Saw 1-1 fastball he could drive. He put that in the gap in right center. Lehman on at first. That'll bring Josh McIntyre to the dish.
Josh McIntyre.
McIntyre hitting at an impressive .361 rate with 6 home runs to go with 28 runs batted in. Change up from Murphy, taken by McIntyre for strike one. Just the small dimensions of this park give a feel as though anything can happen on any pitch. 57's putting up 6 in the first. Swinging strike two. Get a guy throwing as hard as Murphy, and in this park, if the opposition even just runs into one. Highlight reel type things could happen. Nothing in two the count, one away, Murphy. Goes fastball, and there's a single. Advancing the runner to second, Lehman. As McIntyre pounds that between first and second, that'll bring Damian Rodriguez to the plate, hitting at a .294 rate with 2 home runs and 21 runs batted in. Murphy's bringing some heat. Rodriguez, big swing with cruel intentions. And strike one. .91 miles an hour. Strike two.
You are brutal! Unbelievable.
0-2. Breaking ball, high hopper. Murphy, 1-3, plays catch with Tanner Holen, 2 away.
Second baseman, number 22, McCoy Pierce.
Every time I dive in my pool, it's hard to be humble when I do the breaststroke through an underground tunnel and come up.
McCoy Pierce, dangerous hitter for Brooks. Runners on second and third, 2 away. Pierce .335 on the year with 10 home runs to go with 44 runs batted in. So you got an RBI machine at the plate, righty on righty matchup here. Fastball drilled hard into the backstop. Those balls just come in hot towards the fans here in Brooks. Just a few feet behind home plate is the backstop here at Elks Field. Brooks trying to get on the board after the 57's put up 6 in the first. Breaking ball.
Are you sure that's a ball up?
One pitch. Breaking ball. High hopper. Eck out. Over to first, 5-3, and the Bombers will strand a couple. 1 inning in the books. 57's lead at 6-0, top of 2, and Swift on the sticks when we return. Welcome back to 57's baseball. Top of the second inning. Elvin Alamo to lead off. Alamo echoed Holen, 2-3-4. 57's with a 6-0 lead after they put up 6 runs in the top of the first. A grand slam home run by John Seachin. And Jack Large with a 2-run blast as well. Great to see Jack Large back in the 57's batting order.
Leading off the second inning for the Swift Current 57's will be the second baseman, number 22, Elvin Alamo.
Alamo's second at bat of the game. .57's with 4 hits in that first inning. Dallas Forno. First pitch to Alamo is drilled in the 5-6 gap. So Alamo, see ball, hit ball. As he drives that fastball in the 5-6 gap, putting himself on at first. Braden Eckhout now to the plate. Eckhout scored as part of that grand slam home run by John Seachin in the top of the first. Bit of a comical at bat. 3-1 count. Seachin started his walk to first after what he thought was ball 4. Umpire, nope, back to the plate, strike 2. 1 pitch later, whammo, grand slam. One-0 count to Eckhout. Quick check of Alamo over at first. And Alamo trying to steal here. And that ball's lost in the transition from glove to throwing hand. Bag number 9 on the year for Alamo. He's now 9 for 12 in the stolen base department, leading the 57's. 2-0 count to Eckhout. Alamo in scoring position. Tanner Holen on deck. So the 57's threatening to expand on that 6-0 lead here. Eckhout tops that one, kind of a swinging bunt, and no one's going to be able to get to that ball in time. Lehman tries to fake out Alamo at third and catch him off the bag. The cagey base runner from Puerto Rico, not buying that. Runners on the corners now, and Tanner Holen. Holen scoring as part of that grand slam home run by Seachin in that first inning. 57's with the opportunity to put a few more on the board here. Change up high and in to Holen, swinging strike. John Seachin 1 for 1 with that Grand Slam home run on deck. Holen, hard hit ball through short. Alamo comes in to score, and the 57's now up a converted touchdown as Holen RBI single through the 5-6 gap.
Get it together, Bombers!
And 7 hits by the 57's have propelled them to a 7-0 lead. Just doing an awful job of being the beer. First pitch, breaking ball off the plate. Seachin 1 for 1 with that aforementioned grand slam. Bombers still looking for an elusive first out here. Fourth batter of this top of 2. Still none out. Luis Navarro is on deck. Count 3-0. Seachin takes. Walk loads the bases. And 3 ducks on the pond, none away, and that will get Kyle McKinnon, the manager of the Brooks Bombers, out of their dugout.
Luis Navarro.
As Luis Navarro. McKinnon and Forno doing some strategizing here. Spencer Rankin, catcher. Played last summer in Swift Current, Rankin did. Brooks came into this game winners of their last 5, including an improbable 13-8 win at Siemens Stadium in Okotoks, the Bombers, with a big W over the Okotoks Dogs 24 hours ago. 57's have a 6-0 lead. We're in the top of the second, and with Luis Navarro at the plate, that lead could swell. First pitch strike, though. Bases loaded, nobody down. Jack Large, who's 1 for 1 with a 2-run bomb, is waiting on deck hungrily. Breaking ball off the plate. Nice job, Rankin, to block it. Passed ball or a wild pitch isn't a guaranteed base, though, just given the dimensions of this park with that backstop right behind home plate. 1-1. Peter in 2-1. Called strike. See the look on Navarro's face, regretting the decision to not swing at that fastball right across the plate. 2-2 pitch. Spins a curveball. Did he go? No, he didn't, says the first base umpire. Full count. Full count, bases loaded. Last time we had this scenario, it was a grand slam home run. And Navarro drills that ball well foul. That ball halfway to Calgary, but in the wrong direction. Another 3-2 pitch from Forno. Forthcoming here. (3-2). And Navarro hits that to center field. That's hit deep, hit back, catch made at center. However, tagging up and taking a leisurely jog home is Braden Eckhout. So a sac fly RBI by Navarro, who hits that deep to center field. Partain there to make the catch in center, but tagging up and scoring is Braden Eckhout.
Jack Large.
And it's an 8-0 lead now for the 57's. Bombers get that elusive first out here of the second inning. Large's pupils dilating moments ago at that breaking ball. Jack just missing on that pitch as he was all in on that swing, looking for his second bomb of the game. 0-1 the count with one away. Rankin drops to his knees. Stops that breaking ball. 1-1 the count with a couple on. Breaking ball. And that's fouled down the third base line. Looked as though Jack might have fouled that off himself, but ran it out anyway. 1-2 the count. Top of two. Two more for the 57's in this half inning, who lead at 8-0 now. Full house here in Brooks, probably between 300 and 400 here at Elk Stadium. Enjoying some Wednesday night baseball. Wind is calm. They certainly don't have the mosquitoes that a lot of the Saskatchewan ballparks have to contend with. There's Large, ground ball. Lehman steps on second, and he throws to first. And Large out of the batter's box slowly. Hopefully he didn't aggravate anything in his lower body there. So a double play ends a two-run top of the second for the 57's, who now lead at 8-0. Back with more 57's baseball shortly.
And now a message from your stomach.
Hey, the workday's over and it's time to eat, and I need some real good food. Some real good food from Houston Pizza. They've got savory ribs, souvlaki, steak, chicken, Quaker Caesar salad, and of course, that delicious pizza. Everything's made daily for dine-in, pickup, or delivery at Houston Pizza.
That's a real good food.
This cast of Swift Current 57's baseball brought to you by Living Sky Casino, Nutrien Ag Solutions, the Swift Current 57's, Houston Pizza, Saskatchewan Abilities Count. Coming to Swift.
Vargas 20. Right fielder Donnelly. Spencer Rankin, who singled to lead off the ball. 16 and 32. On at first. 57's 33 and 17. Bombers 16 and 32, but they're two teams who have basically identical batting averages. Current unit hitting 276, Brooks 275. It's the 57's minutes. He's already got out of a jam in the first. Trying to do so here in the second. Strike three gets him, 92 miles an hour. And the Bombers, strand runners again, 3 innings in.
Agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers. And together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Right-handed pitcher Ty Schaefer in to pitch for the hometown Bombers. As Dallas Forno, 8 runs through 2, relieved. Binsfield, Moses, Crumweedy, 8-9-1 due up for the 57's.
For the 57's, the right fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Binsfield hit by a pitch last time he was up. Fastball from Forno went mostly behind him. So Binsfield working against Schaefer. Fastball right back at him. And Schaefer will do a lot of the legwork in that 1-3.
Center fielder, number 4, James Moses.
Number 9 hitter in the batting order is James Moses. Ball 1 to James. 2-0 count. 8-0, 57's lead it here in Brooks. Moses line drive right up the middle. And the baseball playing the role of Moses, parting the Red Sea right up the middle as James singles his way to first. So one out shot by Moses up the middle. Brings Keel Crumweedy to the plate, already his 3rd at bat of the game in this 8-0 57's lead. Schaefer fastball up and in. Above the letters inside to Crumweedy. It is hot here. Curveball. Charged it short. Lehman. Throw to first, not in time. Crumweedy safe. Moses advances to second. Infield single by Keel.
Second baseman, number 22, Elvin Alamo.
One out, low velocity ground ball puts Crumweedy on at first. Advances Moses to 2. Hard hit Alamo, potential for 2 here. 3, 6, and fielder's choice reach for Elvin. Brooks infield trying to connect the dots on that 3-6-1, but Lehman at short just eating that one. And now Braden Echoed with 2 away and runners on the corners. 8-0 57's lead it.
The third baseman, number 6, Braden Echo.
Foul ball, Braden. Breaking ball. Spencer moves to his right to block that. 1-1. .57's going black tops, orange pants here. I would guess that with a large crowd anticipated in that weekend series in Okotoks, 57's will go jumpsuits for one of those games, the all-orange look. It's been a bright night for the high-vis Swift Current 57's. 8-0 they lead here in the third. Echout fly ball, that won't get out of the infield. Pierce, the second baseman, has that ball twist and turn in the air before making the catch. 57 strand a couple and are for the first time tonight held off the board in their half of an inning. Bottom of three coming up still, an 8-0 57's lead.
At the Hearing Place, we're making a positive difference in the lives of our healthcare facility. Our goal is to improve and maintain our clients' hearing health with personal attention and ongoing support. As an audiologist with more than 15 years experience, I work with clients of all ages, including toddlers and newborns. This is not only my vocation, but my passion. When you come into the Hearing Place, you will receive a complete diagnostic hearing evaluation using state-of-the-art equipment. We talk about the specific reasons for your visit and the hearing situations you find most difficult. We then discuss the hearing options that are right for you, your budget, and your lifestyle. The end goal is to ensure you leave with the knowledge and confidence about your future of hearing health. The Hearing Place. For more information, visit www.thehearingplace.ca.
Here to lead off the bottom of the third inning for the Bombers, the left fielder, number 5, Josh McIntyre.
Josh McIntyre, who plays left field for Brooks, to lead off here. 57's 8-0 they lead it. We've gone an hour thus far, and we're in the bottom of the third. Josh McIntyre, left fielder, and Tyler Murphy getting set for his third inning of work. Swinging strike on the heater. Nothing in one count. Murphy. Shot to center field. James Moses gets where he needs to be to make the catch. One down.
First baseman, number 23, Damian Rodriguez.
D-Rod.
And Bomber fans, this will be Damian's last game with the Bombers as he's be heading home tomorrow for some job interviews, and the Bombers like to wish him all the best in the future.
Damian Rodriguez playing his last game as a member of the Brooks Bombers, was part of the crew last year, has likely made some friends in the small community, and he'll certainly be missed. Swinging strike. .90 miles an hour of fastball fouled off. 0-2 with one away. One hopper blocked by Navarro. One and two with one down. Lights on here at Elks Field. Change up in, 2-2. Two-two pitch. Breaking ball, ground ball, Holen. Hurry back and cover. And thrown away, Alamo off target.
Every day I see my dream. Every day I see my dream.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, McCoy Pierce.
So a shot coming in hot, ricocheting off the glove of Holland at first. Alamo got to it in time, but just off target and his throw to Holland at first. So runner on at first, one away. Rodriguez on at one. Dangerous McCoy Pierce, 335 average, 10 bombs and 44 runs batted in coming into this game. Fastball from Murphy just off the plate, 1-1. Tyler Murphy pitching to Luis Navarro, Tanner Holland at first, Elvin Alamo at second, Keel Crumweedy at short. Braden Echoed at third. Out in front of that swing is McCoy Pierce, 1-2. Outfield is Seachin, Moses, Binsfield left to right. John Seachin with a grand slam home run tonight. Jack Large also has a home run, his of the 2-run variety. Heater up, 2-2. Two pitch, Murphy. Line shot by Pierce, and that's a fair ball down the first base line. Rodriguez galloping to third. He's being sent home, and they pump the brakes. And caught in no man's land is Pierce, and they'll tag him. So Pierce was all in, heading for third base, and they pumped the brakes on Rodriguez. So there's 2 away now. Runner at third base. RBI opportunity for former 57's catcher Spencer Rankin.
The catcher, number 11, Spencer Rankin.
Binsfield and Crumweedy, the former teammates of Rankin on the 57's, in the starting lineup today. Spencer RBI opportunity. He's drove home his share of runs this year, Rankin has. 38 runs batted in to go with 8 home runs. Damian Rodriguez at third, hungry to get home. Murphy going right after Spence. Nothing in 2 with 2 away. High fastball pays the bills. 1 is left stranded. None come in to score. 3 innings in the books. Still 8-0, 57's. Ty Schaefer, his second inning of work on the mound for the Brooks Bombers. 8-0, the 57's lead. A grand slam home run in the first inning by John Seachin. And also in that first, Jack Large with a 2-run blast 2 at-bats later. Tanner Holland leading off for the 57's, first baseman and all-star catcher. Will be sent to the plate along with Seachin and Navarro. Fourth inning. Brooks as a team hits just as good as the 57's, despite different placement in the WCBL standings. 57's with that capable pitching staff. Brooks just hasn't got the same performances on the mound that the 57's had.
At the top of the fourth inning for the Swift Current 57's, the first baseman, number 40, Tanner Holland.
Tanner Holland goes through his pre-at-bat routine here prior to digging in. Fastball and a big hack with cruel intentions by Holland. Type of competitor that Holland is, you know he wants to contribute with the bat. And there's a shot going oppo, right field, and catch made at the wall by Donnelly. That ball was hit on a rope, and it's allowed out. Holland drilling that ball oppo.
John Seachin. He is tonight's Budget Blinds beer batter.
Grand slam home run, part of Seachin's evening. His third at bat of the game, as he cleared the bases in the first. Breaking ball, strike one to Seachin. Curveballs to Seachin, 1-1. Fastball and a delayed strike call. Oh. One and two the count. Curveball, Seachin. Lehman at short, gobbles it up. Throw to first is in time, 2 down.
And retiring the beer bottle, there will be $1 off beer to the bottom of the inning. Now batting the catcher, number 37, Luis Navarro.
Luis Navarro, first time facing Schaefer here. Breaking ball. Hops away. Jack Large on deck. One and one to Navarro with Large on deck. Large 1 for 2 with a home run. Navarro out in front of that breaking ball for strike 2. Hot one in Brooks, 30 degrees Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit, as Navarro hits another one on the screws foul. Ground ball this time, hit to third. Vargas, 5-3, connects the dots, and the 57's retired in order. Bottom of 4 coming up still, an 8-0 lead for the 57's.
And now, a message from your stomach.
Hey, the workday's over and it's time to eat, and I need some real good food. Some real good food from Houston Pizza. They've got savory ribs, souvlaki, steak, chicken, Quaker Caesar salad, and of course, that delicious pizza. Everything's made fresh daily. For dine-in, pickup, or delivery at Houston Pizza, you get real good food.
Houston Pizza's got lots of real good food.
This webcast of Swift Current 57's Baseball brought to you by Living Sky Casino, Nutrien Ag Solutions, The Hearing Place, the Coast Hotel in Swift Current, the official host hotel of the Swift Current 57's, Houston Pizza, Saskatchewan Abilities Council Swift Current Branch, and the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge, coming to Swift Current and Medicine Hat this November. Get early bird tickets until June 18th at tickets.scbroncos.com.
Tyler Murphy getting set to work the bottom of the fourth, pitching to Luis Navarro. Tanner Holen at first, Elvin Alamo at second, Keel Crumweedy at short, Braden Eckhout at third. Outfield, Seachin, Moses, Binsfield. Due to injuries, that's going to be the 57's day-to-day lineup these days. Jack Large, you can still see that he's feeling the effects of a lower body injury. So Holen and Navarro may alternate between catcher and first. But with injuries and family issues, this is pretty much the squad for the 57's. They still have plenty of pitching here. That's the silver lining, but Swift really down to 10 position players as Albert Vargas gets set for an AB here, leading off in the bottom of the fourth. Vargas, Kimbrough, Donnelly, 7, 8, 9. Murphy going right after Vargas with a changeup, 0-1. 57's doing the overnight thing in Brooks tonight and tomorrow night. And then Friday, they drive to Okotoks about 2 hours down the road. Fastball, fouled off. Nothing in 2 to the leadoff hitter Vargas. No, yes. As Murphy goes fastball up with the count 0-2. That's the pitch he wanted to throw. And Murphy going right after him here. Breaking ball, just missing. Tyler Murphy threw that high fastball and then got that curveball in right away. One hopper, did he go? No, he didn't. Full count now to Vargas. Murphy tries to paint the outside corner with that fastball. It's got to be tough for Murphy.
Number 7, Bryant Kimbrough.
He's had that pitch tonight. It's been called a strike a few times. Number 8 hitter Bryant Kimbrough. Leadoff guy Vargas on at first. Sun setting in the western sky. In the eyes of Tanner Holen at first now. Check swing. The always effective swinging bunt may pay dividends here. Nope, they get the runner at first. Vargas does advance to second base. They got Kimbrough just in the nick of time. So Eckhout showing his athletic inclination to put together that 5-3.
Number 6, Dan Donnelly.
Number 9 hitter and right fielder Dan Donnelly. Vargas at second. Bottom of the fourth. 8-0 lead for the 57. 6 in the first, 2 in the second. Fastball fouled out of here in a hurry. A long strike for Murph. 1-1 now with one down. Fastball finds the outside corner of the plate. 1-2 now with one away. 5 games in 5 days for the 57's. They will round out the home portion of their schedule on Tuesday. Playoffs will begin Thursday, a week from tomorrow. Playoff opponent TBD. 57's 2 games back with the Regina Red Sox, who have games in hand. And Swift 4 in front of the Weyburn Beavers. If the playoffs started tomorrow, it would be the 57's in that 2-3 matchup with Weyburn, with home field in the best of 3. Jam shot, ground ball, Alamo. 4-3, 2 down, runner advances to third base in Vargas.
Center fielder, number 2, Brock Partain.
It's the top of the order for the Bombers. Slider. Stopped by Navarro. Vargas holds at third. 2 away, 1-0 count. Center fielder and leadoff hitter Brock Partain here in the bottom of the 4th. 8-0 lead for the 57's. Foul ball, and that will get off the playing surface here at Elks. One and one with 2 away. Swinging strike. One-two count with 2 down. Fastball fouled back. Count remains 1-2. Brooks anxious to get on the scoreboard here. They've left their share of runners out there. Change up, and Partain fouls that into the backstop. Brooks with 5 left on in the first 2 innings. Home run by John Sechin in the first, and then a 2-run blast by Large a few batters later. One and two. Fastball by Murphy fouled back. He wants to get him with that fastball. Steady diet of heaters to Partain. We'll see if he mixes that up now with the count 1-2. Curveball just missed up. Deuce is wild now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner on at third. Two. Strike 3 gets him. Another runner is stranded for the Brooks Bombers. 4 innings in the books. Still 8-0 57's.
At the Hearing Place, we're making a positive difference in the lives of our clients' hearing health. We are a full-time, fully licensed hearing health care facility. Our goal is to improve and maintain our clients' hearing health with personal attention and ongoing support. As an audiologist with more than 15 years' experience, I work with clients of all ages, including toddlers and newborns. This is not only my vocation, but my passion. When you come into the Hearing Place, you will receive a complete diagnostic hearing evaluation using state-of-the-art equipment. We talk about the specific reasons for your visit and the hearing situations you find most difficult. We then discuss the hearing options that are right for you, your budget, and your lifestyle. The end goal is to ensure you leave with the knowledge and confidence about your future of hearing health. The Hearing Place. For more information, visit www.thehearingplace.ca.
Jack Large to lead off for the 57's. Large, Binsfield, Moses.
Here in the top
Jack
of the
hit his
fifth
7th
inning
home
for
run of the
57's
season earlier this
hitter
game.
Number 32, Jack Large.
First inning, 2-run blast for Jack. Breaking ball up. We've seen Jack in his running to first base. Still looks as though he's bothered by something on the lower body as that ball's fouled down the first base line. Jack Large heading into the postseason. Very Kirk Gibson-esque for the Dodgers. All kinds of power, but perhaps hampered a bit by injury. Fly ball. And that's corralled in left field. McIntyre, one down.
Right fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Jared Binsfield in his black jersey with the orange trim and the bright orange pantalones. Fastball into Binsfield, top of the fifth, 8:57's. We've been going for almost 90 minutes here. Breaking ball, strike two. Ty Schaefer on the mound, comfortable throwing that curveball. Goes fastball, strike three, 2 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, James Moses.
Curveball into Moses. One-0. Schaefer going right after him. Back-to-back curveballs, both out of the zone. 2-0 count to James. See if he goes fastball here. He does, and Moses cranks that into the outfield. They were playing him real deep, and Donnelly makes the catch in right field. That at bat began with Donnelly's back to the wall in right field, but then he hurried in and made the grab. Nothing doing for the 57's, who go 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of 5 coming up. Still 8-0 Swift.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of nitrogen and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers. and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Going for all three.
Promotional shenanigans takes us to the bottom of the fifth.
Snake it all. Congratulations, Darren. Tonight's contestant in the Montana Slingshot Challenge.
Brooks Bombers have left their fair share of runners on base tonight, and the 57's have taken advantage of varied opportunities, leading 8-0.
Zach Lehman.
2-3-4 for Brooks, Lehman, McIntyre, Rodriguez. Tyler Murphy. Fastball up. Murphy's brought the heat tonight. .88 miles an hour on that fastball. Drilled hard into the backstop. Righty on righty, Murphy hits the outside corner, 1-2 now. 57's with 9 hits to the Bombers' 4. Ooh. Just missing. 2-2. Home plate umpire was about to do a strike 3 call, but then just changing his mind on that assessment at the last second. High hopper, Elvin Alamo, throw to first. And Holen apparently took his foot off the bag. Alamo got the throw there in time. But Tanner Holen, not an everyday first baseman. First base umpire had a way better look than I did, but ruling was he was off the bag. Runner on at first, nobody down. Josh McIntyre, outfielder, 1-0 count. Nobody out, runner on at first. Sun setting in the western sky. It's got to be tough for hitters to pick up balls right now. See Murphy, he's half pitching in a shadow. Strike 2. Tough time of night to hit, I would think. As that sun further sets and things get darker. May see a few more hits in this one. Murphy all in the sun now, I guess. Are some shadows in between the mound and the plate, though. Good take by McIntyre. Murphy wanted that pitch, didn't get it. Full count now. Ground ball, potential for 2, 6, and 3. That'll do it. 57's turn 2. And that'll change the complexion of this bottom of the 5th. Right quick. Keel Crumweedy.
Now batting the first
6-3 double play.
Damian Rodriguez.
Damian Rodriguez. Murphy looking to go right after him here. Doesn't even wait for his walk-up music to end. Ball 1. Ground ball. Crumweedy on target, third out. Top of 6 coming up, still an 8-0 57's lead. Welcome back to Brooks. Happy to have you along for the ride here. 57's at Elks Field. 8-0 lead. Grand Slam home run by John Seachin in the first. Jack Large is also homered for the 57's. A 2-run dinger. Just 2 at-bats after Seachin went yard. It's the top of the order for the 57's due up here in the 6th. Crumweedy, Alamo, Echo.
We'll go to the top of the Swift Current batting order. The shortstop, number 18, Keel Crumweedy.
First pitch, curveball, Crumweedy, fly ball, left field, McIntyre, 1 down. There's a bit of a breeze blowing out to left when the team arrived today, but flags now dangling in left field.
Elvin Alamo.
Well, we'll see what Alamo has in his bag of tricks. Alamo 293 coming into this game. He's stolen a base, his 9th of the year. 447 on base percentage coming into this evening's festivities as well. 1-1 the count with 1 down. 1 hopper into the paraphernalia of Rankin. Ty Schaefer. Trying to work the outside corner of the plate in this righty on lefty encounter. It's a 3-1. Alamo sitting on fastball, hits that to center field. Partain there to make the wall.
Third baseman, number 6, Braden Eckhout.
Amherst, Nebraska's Braden Eckhout. Tanner Holen on deck. 2 away. Top of the 6th inning. 57's put up that deuce in the 2nd. No runs since then. Eckhout, ground ball down the third base line. Eckhout's galloping to second base. He better hurry. Slides in safe. Double by Eckhout.
First baseman, number 40, Tanner Holen.
First baseman Tanner Holen, Eckhout at second. And Holen all over that ball. Spanks it fair down the third base line. Eckhout will score easily. Holen will gallop to second base. RBI double that brings in 1, and the 57's go up 9.
The left fielder, number 21, John Seachin. He is tonight's Budget Blinds beer batter.
Bo, what do you recommend for severe depression? Booze, and more booze.
So the 57's get one here in the top of the 6th. And looking to add to it. 2 away. Eckhout and Holen with back-to-back 2-out doubles. And 9-0 is the lead now for the 57's. Breaking ball blocked by Spence. 2-0. Count to John Seachin with Luis Navarro on deck. And that is a no-doubt ball 4. Empty bag filled at first, so the Bombers with some options here. Holen on at second, Seachin at first.
The catcher, number 37, Luis Navarro.
Navarro to the plate now, 2 down. And 2 on. 9-0 the lead for the 57's. We're going to overnight in Brooks and take on the same Bombers tomorrow. Time called by the home plate umpire. Holen and Seachin on. Fastball hits the inside part of the plate for strike 1. Curveball stays up. One and one. Schaefer spins another curveball taken by Navarro for strike 2. 1-2 with 2 out and 2 on. 1 on the board already in the 6th here for the 57's, who have a 9-run lead. Fastball, Navarro. Hard hit foul ball. Count still 1-2. Change up. Defensive swing by Navarro, 1-2. Navarro protecting the plate in this AB. Looking for something he can drive. Another defensive swing, fouled off, 1-2. Big Jack Large on deck. The youth of Brooks willing on their team. Strike 3. 2 are left stranded. 1 comes in to score. 57's head to the bottom of the 6th with a 9-run lead. 9-zip 57's.
And now a message from your stomach.
Hey, the workday's over and it's time to eat, and I need some real good food. Some real good food from Houston Pizza. They've got savory ribs, souvlaki, steak, chicken, Greek or Caesar salad, and of course, that delicious pizza. Everything's made fresh daily. For dine-in, pickup, or delivery at Houston Pizza, you get real good food.
Houston Pizza's got lots of real good food.
This webcast of Swift Current 57's Baseball brought to you by Living Sky Casino, Nutrien Ag Solutions, The Hearing Place, the Coast Hotel in Swift Current, the official host hotel of the Swift Current 57's, Houston Pizza, Saskatchewan Abilities Council Swift Current Branch, and the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge, coming to Swift Current and Medicine Hat this November. Get early bird tickets until June 18th at tickets.scbroncos.com.
All right. Tyler Murphy has had a solid game on the mound for the 57's. 9-0. His team giving him some run support early. He was up 6 before he even threw a pitch. And he certainly held up his end of the bargain tonight. Brooks has come close a couple times. They've left their fair share of runners out there. They haven't been without opportunities, but Murphy and the 57's defense have been able to shut the Bombers down when they've come a knocking.
Number 22, McCoy Pierce.
Pierce, Rankin, Vargas. This is the meaty part of Brooks' order. Pierce with 10 dingers on the year, Rankin with 8, Vargas with 4. Defensive swing by Pierce. Bottom of the 6th and strike 1. Oh, that's gonna smart. .88 miles an hour into the shoulder bicep area. An 0-1 fastball that got him in the shoulder. Gunned at 88. Nature's way of letting you know how you look with a tattoo. Fastball high and into Rankin, who takes 1-0 count. Rankin fly ball. Shallow left. Keel Crumweedy ventures into the outfield grass, and the 57's shortstop makes the catch. Albert Vargas.
First baseman, number 31, Albert Vargas.
Fastball just off the plate, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th and a 9-0 lead for the 57's. The silver lining for Brooks early was that Swift Current got all those runs, and Brooks had ample innings to make the comeback. However, the sands in the proverbial hourglass are dropping here. Hard foul. This net in front of us sure gets a workout. Vargas battles with Murphy as that's fouled off. Credit Tyler Murphy and the 57's defense. This is a very offensively potent squad. 24 hours removed from beating the Okotoks Dogs. 13-8 in Okotoks. That's a big ask. Asking any team to go win in Okotoks. Brooks last place in that West Division, going and beating first place Okotoks 24 hours ago. Swift Currents will be in Okotoks Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Very much looking forward to that journey. As Vargas, is that going to stay on the field? I don't think anyone will be able to get to that foul ball in time. Vargas and Murphy continue their little game within a game here. As we go places everyone after 57's personnel chase down that foul ball. There's a shot hit to left field. And making the catch just in front of the warning track. Or was that dropped? Did he have control of it? Sechin in left field had that ball in his glove, and they're going to rule that a drop. Joe Carnahan already out of the dugout and already heading back to the dugout after appealing that.
Bryant Kimbrough.
I thought Sechin caught the ball but then dropped it, making the transition to his throwing hand. In any event, we got 2 on and 1 down. What'd you think, Ethan?
My camera's on him. It looked like he caught his best step against his other hand.
Yeah. Our camera operator, Ethan, who had a good look at that, is incapable of lying, and he figures catch was made. He really is incapable of lying. 0-2 with 1 down. Runners on at first and second. Swinging bunt. Alamo's got to charge it. Hurry, Elvin. Gets it to first. Great job, Alamo. Barehander. Grabbing that hop bareback and getting the 4-3. Kimbrough retired. Number 9 hitter's Dan Donnelly hitting 189 coming into this game.
Dan Donnelly.
And again, the Brooks Bombers are knocking 2 away. Runners on at second and third, but they just haven't been able to capitalize in these scenarios this game. Foul ball. Breaking ball. 1-1. Bombers knocking. 1-1. Ooh, fastball. Paints the outside corner. 1-2. Can Tyler Murphy stay clutch? 9-0, the 57's lead it. Bottom of the 6th. Brooks knocking on the door here. Strike 3, changeup. Out in front of that was Donnelly. 2 more are left stranded by the Bombers. 6 in the books, top of 7 coming up. Still 9-zip 57's.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Now pitching for the Brooks Bombers, number 8, Brendan Cates. Leading off the inning for
Brendan
the
Cates into
57's,
pitch.
the designated hitter, number 32, Jack Large.
Third pitcher utilized by the Bombers thus far. Breaking ball to Large. Off the plate, ball one. Large, 2-run home run this game. That happened in the first. Two-0 count to Large. Sun now low in the western sky. Baseball's maybe easier to hit now as off the plate, 3-0 count. Cates listed as a position player on the Bombers roster. Large takes a big hack at the 3-0. Fouled off by Large. A long strike for Cates, and the count is full. Cates, we've seen a breaking ball on the gun at 58 and a fastball at 82. Ball 4 on that offering up to Large. So a real mixed bag coming from the right hand of Cates as Large is walked after a 6-pitch exchange.
Right fielder number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Binsfield, righty on righty. Fastball from Cates, swinging strike. One and one. Breaking ball, strike. Cates has a look at Jack Large at first. Jack's not going anywhere. Strike 3, Binsfield caught looking at that fastball just off the plate.
Center fielder number 4, James Moses.
So Moses with 1 on and 1 out. Strike called. Little deception and trickery in the delivery of Cates. He kind of varies his windup and delivery. You think he's going to lob in that breaking ball at around 60, but then he just really ups the arm action and touches around 80 with it. And then lobs that there, and Moses hit by it. And Cates appealing that Moses put himself in the line of fire of that 58-mile-an-hour offering. And Moses summoned back to the batter's box. Three-two. One away, Large at first. Ground ball, Moses. Vargas at third. They get Large at second, but dropped by Pierce, who kept his foot on the bag. So they get the force, fielder's choice reach from Moses. Large erased from the equation.
The shortstop, number 18, Keel Crumweedy.
57's in their bullpen prepping Yo Takanaka. 1-0 count to Keel Crumweedy. 57's turn the order over again. Crumweedy hits that deep. Hit back. Back. And Donnelly makes the catch in right field. Crumweedy, oppo shot to the warning track, but catch made deep at Elks Field here. One is left stranded. Nobody comes in to score. Top of the 7th is in the books. Bottom of, and the 57's in the field when we return.
At the Hearing Place, we're making a positive difference in the lives of our clients' hearing health. We are a full-time, fully licensed hearing health care facility. Our goal is to improve and maintain our clients' hearing health with personal attention and ongoing support. As an audiologist with more than 15 years' experience, I work with clients of all ages, including toddlers and newborns. This is not only my vocation, but my passion. When you come into the Hearing Place, you will receive a complete diagnostic hearing evaluation using state-of-the-art equipment. We talk about the specific reasons for your visit and the hearing situations you find most difficult. We then discuss the hearing options that are right for you, your budget, and your lifestyle. The end goal is to ensure you leave with the knowledge and confidence about your future of hearing health. The Hearing Place. For more information, visit www.thehearingplace.ca.
Tyler Murphy giving the 57's 6 innings of scoreless work. 9-0 as Murphy exits, and in comes Yo Takanaka, right-handed pitcher out of Surrey, BC. Takanaka pitching to Navarro, Tanner Holen at first, Elvin Alamo playing second. Keel Crumweedy is the shortstop, Braden Eckhout at third. Outfield is John Seachin, James Moses, and Jared Binsfield. Jack Large is DHing.
Swift Current 57's number 36, Ryo Takanaka. The Bombers' next home game is tomorrow night against the same Swift Current 57's on Brook. If you bring a non-perishable food item, you will get half-price admission tickets. First pitch scheduled for 7:05.
Well, let's bring some non-perishable food items tomorrow. As Brock Partain leads off, top of the order to face Yo Takanaka. And Yo, first pitch, is going to direct a fastball into Partain's person. He'll take first. Zach Lehman. 322 batting average coming into tonight's festivities. Diego Jordan starting to limber up in the 57's bullpen. Yo Takanaka looks the runner at first. Fastball up. So one on out. Bombers have knocked on the door a few times tonight. Takanaka induces a swinging strike with that fastball 1-1 count here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Sun setting in the western sky. 1-1. And that breaking ball drifts off the plate. 2-1. Single into right by Lehman. Bombers with a couple on and nobody out. Left fielder Josh McIntyre, who's dangerous.
Number 5, Josh McIntyre.
Into festivities, hitting .361 with 6 bombs and 28 runs batted in. RBI opportunity with a man at second base. Count 1-0. Yo, righty on righty. Hits the strike zone. So Brooks threatening, top of their order, 2 on, nobody out. And now a 3-1 count. Empty bag at first. McIntyre hitting .361. Damian Rodriguez on deck hitting .294. 3-1, ground ball. They're going to concede a run here. They'll get the out at first, but the Bombers are on the board as Partain comes in to score. And the lead for the 57's is down to 8. RBI by McIntyre. Lone base runner at second now is Lehman, right on the 6th of Takanaka.
Damian Rodriguez.
Damian Rodriguez, his final game as a member of the Brooks Bombers. Multi-year guy who would love to make an impact. .1-0 with 1 away. Takanaka. Inside. .2-0. Three takes by Rodriguez and a 3-0 count. Dangerous McCoy Pierce on deck. Rodriguez takes on the 3-0 fastball for strike one. .3-1. Popped up. Fouled out. Full count. Lehman at second. Rodriguez, fly ball. Alamo at second. Catch made, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 22, McCoy Pierce.
Well, Pierce is due for something. Tough night at the plate thus far. .335 on the year, 10 home runs, 44 runs batted in, so drives in runs like it's his job. Swinging strike, 1-1, 2 down. 1-1 pitch. Two and one now with 2 away. Hard hit ball to go. That'll do it. One is stranded, but one comes in to score for the Bombers. Top of 8 coming up, 9-1, 57's.
Pitch at 7:05. All right, if you get out your 50-50 tickets, tonight's draw is worth $340. Tonight's ticket is the with the blue print on it. Number 0881123. Has the blueprint on it. Number 0881123. Bring that ticket here to the media booth. You've won tonight's 50-50 draw.
Brendan Cates to face Alamo Eckhout Holen. Top of the 8th inning, 9-1 lead for the 57's. Swift Current with 8 runs in the first 2 innings.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning for the 57's, the second baseman, number 22, Alvin Alamo.
Elvin Alamo leading off for the 57's. First pitch take by Elvin. Ball 1. Cates. Another fastball just off the plate. 2-0 count to Alamo. Delayed strike call by the umpire. And Alamo somewhat hilariously reacting to it. Just with a big no. 2-2 the count. Strike 3. 1 down.
Now batting the third baseman, number 6, Braden Eckhout.
Eckhout at the plate. Cates. Fastball in. Strike zone tonight at times a bit unpredictable. That one pitch in that at bat with Alamo wasn't called a strike until the ball was almost on its way back to the pitcher. Almost like the umpire realized we were in a 9-1 game in the 8th inning. .3-0 actually, the count to Eckhout. Ball 4 to Eck.
Now batting the first baseman, number 40, Tanner Holen.
Breaking ball to Holen. Rankin moves to his right. Bombers catcher, 1-0 count. That ball grazed Holen, and he'll take first base. John Seachin, way back in the first inning, had that grand slam home run. That put the 57s on the board big time. One swing of the bat, and it was a 4-0 lead for Swift.
Is tonight's Budget Blinds beer batter.
So Seachin getting things started right for the 57s. Bases loaded home run. First pitch fastball at the hands. He takes 1-0 count. Shout out to Swift Current Mayor Dennis Perreault, who is just helping out in preparations for the Western Canada Summer Games that are going to be rolling into Swift Current next week. A huge event, all hands on deck to celebrate that in Swift Current. Two and one the count. The emphatic "Stee" bellowed out by the home plate umpire. Fastball, now we're 2-2 with one down and a couple runners on base. Seachin 2-2. Breaking ball. Seachin disappoints the beer-drinking fans in Brooks. So the base is loaded for Luis Navarro. Top of the 8th, 9-1, 57's lead.
Now batting the catcher, number 37, Luis Navarro.
Panamanian catcher for the 57s, Navarro. 9-1 lead for the 57s. Table set for more here. Fastball taken by Navarro, strike one. Bronx cheer on that called strike. Count 0-2 as that's fouled out by Navarro. Jack Large on deck. Navarro watches that breaking ball. Move outside, 1-2. Brendan Cates. Pitcher for the Bombers, misses down. 2-2 with one down and 3 on for the 57s. Navarro launches that ball into the outfield. One is going to come in to score here. McIntyre gets that throw in. 57s hit double digits. It's 10-1. Luis Navarro, bases loaded, single into left. So the Bombers get on the board in the bottom of the 7th. The 57s reply in the top of the 8th.
32, Jack Large.
Jack Large, 2-run home run, and he hits that ball with authority, but fouls it down the first base line. A long strike for Cates. Count 0-1 to Large. Not much windup on that delivery there by Cates, well off the plate. 1-1. Cates really varying his rhythm and his cadence on the mound. Trying to keep 57's hitters off balance. And Large hits that deep hit back. And for the second time tonight, the Swift Current 57s hit a grand slam home run. Jack Large with 6 RBI in this game as he empties the bases. And the 57s have put 2 converted touchdowns on the board tonight. It is 14-1, a pair of grand slams tonight. John Seachin and now Jack Large. A Brobdingnagian blast by Large. And a 5-run top of the 8th has the 57's in front of this one by a margin of 13.
The right fielder, number 26, Jared Binsfield.
Still with some mobility issues, but nothing wrong with that swing. Binsfield jammed on that one. That may be trouble. Vargas, the third baseman, is there to make the catch. Rainbow shot that didn't quite clear the infield. 2 away. Now time for James Moses to have a turn. Top of the order, and Keel Crumweedy on deck.
Batting the center fielder, number 4, James Moses.
Strike 1 to Moses. Time called as the pitcher was beginning his windup. Pitchers love that. Fastball up and in. Breaking ball, strike 2 to Moses. Fly ball, Moses hit above the lights, tracked in center field. Catch made by Partain. And that'll do it. Jack Large with a grand slam home run, part of a 5-run 8th inning for the 57's. Bottom of 8 coming up. 14-1 Swift Current.
And now a message from your stomach.
Hey, the workday's over and it's time to eat, and I need some real good food. Some real good food from Houston Pizza. They've got savory ribs, souvlaki, steak, chicken, Greek or Caesar salad, and of course, that delicious pizza. Everything's made fresh daily. For dine-in, pickup, or delivery at Houston Pizza, you get real good food.
Houston Pizza's got lots of real good food.
This webcast of Swift Current 57's Baseball brought to you by Living Sky Casino, Nutrien Ag Solutions, The Hearing Place, the Coast Hotel in Swift Current, the official host hotel of the Swift Current 57's, Houston Pizza, Saskatchewan Abilities Council Swift Current Branch, and the World Under-17 Hockey Challenge, coming to Swift Current and Medicine Hat this November. Get early bird tickets until June 18th at tickets.scbroncos.com.
From Tilly. And a reminder that the Bombers' next home game is tomorrow night against these same Swift Current 57's on Brooks Food Bank Night. And if you bring a non-perishable food item, you'll get half-price admission tickets. First pitch scheduled to go at 7:05.
All right, well, fans making their way to the exits here in Brooks. 14-1 lead for the 57's.
The catcher, number 11, Spencer Rankin.
Yo Takanaka and Spencer Rankin. Second inning of work for Yo. 1-0 count to Rankin. '57's second trip to Brooks this year. They're 1-0 in this park thus far, as Rankin fouls that down the third base line. 1-1 count with nobody away here. Rankin leading off here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2-1. Oh. Fastball inside. And Rankin wears one.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 31, Albert Vargas.
Albert Vargas. He's a .222 hitter with 4 home runs and 21 RBI this season. Brooks Bombers had won 5 straight coming into this game as Takanaka fastball claims Vargas's bat. Keel Crumweedy ventures into the outfield to make the catch for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 7, Bryant Kimbrough.
Kimbrough to the plate with Rankin on at first and 1 away. Ground ball in the vicinity of the middle would be the ideal situation for the 57's here. Swinging strike. Nothing in 1 count. Fastball inside part of the plate. Nothing in 2 with 1 down. Beautiful night in Brooks. Hot afternoon has just turned into a gorgeous evening here. Hopefully samesies tomorrow. Breaking ball by Takanaka, fouled into the backstop.
No, you're not. Oh, thank you. Just a bit outside.
One and 2. Two-two pitch. Swinging bunt gobbled up by Takanaka. They get the force at second. Fielder's choice reach for Kimbrough, 2 away. 1-6. Runner forced out at second base. Rankin heads back to the dugout. Kimbrough on first. Fielder's choice. Dan Donnelly batting now, the number 9 hitter who plays right field.
Now batting the right fielder, number 6, Dan Donnelly.
Takanaka has a look at the runner at first. And Donnelly launches that deep. That's hit back. And Donnelly with a 2-run shot. Gives the fans here in Brooks something to cheer about. Big contribution from the number 9 hitter in their order. Two-run blast, and it's 14-3. Top of the order, and Brock Partain.
Center fielder, number 2, Brock Partain.
Strike from Takanaka, going right after Partain. Breaking ball, Takanaka. Hit to right field, Binsfield. Just in fair territory, makes the catch for the 3rd out. So the Bombers put 2 on the board, 2-run bomb. by their number 9 hitter and right fielder Dan Donnelly. 14-3 the score. Top of 9 straight ahead.
At the Hearing Place, we're making a positive difference in the lives of our clients' hearing health. We are a full-time, fully licensed hearing health care facility. Our goal is to improve and maintain our clients' hearing health with personal attention and ongoing support. As an audiologist with more than 15 years' experience, I work with clients of all ages, including toddlers and newborns. This is not only my vocation, but my passion. When you come into the Hearing Place, you will receive a complete diagnostic hearing evaluation using state-of-the-art equipment. We talk about the specific reasons for your visit and the hearing situations you find most difficult. We then discuss the hearing options that are right for you, your budget, and your lifestyle. The end goal is to ensure you leave with the knowledge and confidence about your future of hearing health. The Hearing Place. For more information, visit www.thehearingplace.ca.
And welcome back to Swift Current 57's baseball in Brooks. It's a 14-3 57's lead. The Brooks getting a crooked number, bottom of the 8th. 2-run blast by right fielder Dan Donnelly, and it's the top of the order again for the 57's. A statistics padding night for Swift. 2 Grand Slam home runs by the 57's tonight. One by John Seachin and one by Jack Large. Large has 2 dingers tonight, one of the Grand Slam variety, and he also has a 2-run blast. So 2 home runs and 6 RBI for Jack Large. Damian Rodriguez into pitch. Brendan Cates moves over to first base. So they trade positions basically as Crumweedy hits that way up in the air. No one's going to be able to see that. That's hit way up there. And that one hits significantly above the lights here in Brooks as Crumweedy launches that a mile into the air, and he's on with a double. Yeah, nothing Partain can do about that.
Now batting the second baseman, number 22, Alvin Alamo.
That baseball just hit way up in the air above the lights, and at this time of day and night, they don't have the highest set of lights here in Brooks, and Crumweedy well above that. Left fielder McIntyre had a beat on it, but he was too late in getting to it. Alamo takes 1-1. 14-3 lead for the 57's. Rodriguez, little sidearm delivery there. Another take by Alamo, 3-1 count. Braden Eckhout on deck. Alamo turns on that offering, foul. And a long strike for Rodriguez. 3-2 the count with nobody away. Crumweedy on at second. Breaking ball off the plate. Alamo takes first. Empty bag filled, and Braden Eckhout to the plate now.
Third baseman, number 6, Braden Eckhout.
These teams will do it again tomorrow night, 7:05, here at Elks Field in Brooks, before the 57s take off for a weekend in Okotoks. Eckhout launches that ball into left field. That could be trouble. And a 3-run bomb. Braden Eckhout. Deep to left. And that one just exiting the ballpark on a rope. Line drive shot by Eckhout. He'll touch home plate, and it's 17-3 now for the 57s. Eckhout's 4th home run of the year.
Now batting the first baseman, number 40, Tanner Holen.
Hey, not so loud because she'll tell my boss. Todd, not so loud, she'll tell my boss. Sorry. I don't judge Teddy.
Holen all in on that swing, 1-1. Brooks is fun. Fans here having a good time despite the 14-run deficit by the home team as that curveball is up significantly. There's a certain smell of rock and roll in the air here, too. Of course, this past October, Canada legalizing cannabis. And somebody nearby is partaking. Holen. Hard foul ball down the third base line. Holen strike 3, 1 down.
Now batting the left fielder, number 21, John Seachin. He is tonight's Budget Blinds beer batter.
John Seachin, one of 2 57's players to have Grand Slam home runs tonight. John Seachin and Jack Large, both with bases loaded, base clearing dingers tonight. Top of the 9th, 57's have added 3 thus far. It's 17-3. Checking stats on the internet is not an option for us tonight, but I believe this is a season high for runs for the 57's. Can't recall off the top of my head a game with more than 17 runs. Seachin, deep, dinger, 18-3. Seachin's 2nd of the game. Large with 2, Seachin with 2, Eckhout with 1. 5 home runs tonight for the 57's.
Louis Navarro.
Strike 1 to Navarro. Navarro, another hard hit foul ball. One ball, tomorrow. Back large. 2-run shot and a 3-run shot. Rodriguez with a little juke and jive before delivering that 1-2 pitch. It's his last game. He's having fun out there. Big smile on his face despite the 15-run deficit. Breaking ball. Shot by Navarro. Vargas. 5-3, 2 down.
Designated hitter number 32, Jack Large.
2 home runs tonight for Big Jack. Two home runs and 6 runs batted in. Towering fly ball. That one may get outfield and makes the catch. Top of the 9th for the 57's. 15 is the lead for the 57's as Damian Rodriguez getting high fives from his teammates. His career as a Brooks Bomber is done, as the multi-year player here has seen his last inning of work. Bottom of 9 coming up, 18-3 57's. Holy cow.
Today, the world's booming population looms like a storm on the horizon. Some forecast another 2 billion mouths to feed by the year 2050. Whatever tomorrow brings, one company will be fully prepared for it. Introducing Nutrien, an agricultural leader that brings Potash Corp and Agrium together. Now the largest combined producer of potash, nitrogen, and phosphate, Nutrien offers an unparalleled distribution platform, including more than 1,500 local farm centers and generations of farming expertise, all of which can help farmers produce more per acre. Together, we provide products that are from the earth and for the earth. Nutrien, feeding the future.
Here to lead off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Bombers, the shortstop, number 12, Zach Lehman.
Well, the Brooks Bombers with an opportunity to end on a positive here. They're going to go 2-3-4 here in the bottom of the 9th. They trail by 15. It's 18-3 favoring the 7th. Yo Takanaka for Yo. First pitch strike to the shortstop, Lehman. Ground ball, Lehman hits it to his counterpart, Keel Crumweedy, who is on target to Tanner Holen. 1 away. And where Josh McIntyre was in the lineup, gonna have a pinch hitter here. No internet availability other than to power our live stream here in Brooks, so no idea who this guy is.
Now batting for the Brooks Bombers, number 30, Nick Garcia.
There you go. Takanaka, 0-1. Garcia fouls that back. 0-2 the count with 1 down. Two. Yo and Navarro try to get Garcia to chase out of the zone. 1-2. Pitch outside. 2-2. Swinging bunt, Navarro grabs it. Count 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Strikeout for Yo Takanaka. 2 out. And the 57's 1 out away from win number 34 on the year. That would set a club record for most wins in a season as well if they're able to lock down number 34.
Now batting the pitcher, number 23, Damian Rodriguez.
Now the asterisk behind that is there's never been a 56-game schedule before, so more games, more wins, but still very cool that potentially for the 34th time, the 57's will get a W for the first time ever. First pitch to Rodriguez is a strike. The 0-1. One and one, Rodriguez, likely his final at bat. 2 down here in the bottom of the 9th. Yo's off the plate, 2-1 with 2 away. Foul ball into the night sky. 2-2. Mosquitoes are getting bad. 2-2. Fouled off. Young Brooksikins chasing after that ball. Line shot, Rodriguez. As he takes a 2-2 pitch with 2 out. Sitting on fastball and launches that up the middle.
Now batting number 20, Matt Scott.
Matt Scott. And a pinch runner for Rodriguez. Rodriguez acknowledges the crowd. He certainly enjoyed himself in Brooks, and they've enjoyed him as well. Two-0 count. Check swing, ground ball, Alamo. Gets that to Tanner Holen, and that wraps it up. The Swift Current 57's with an emphatic 18-3 victory here tonight in Brooks. John Seachin and Jack Large with 2 home runs each, and each one of those young men had a Grand Slam home run. Our next webcast is going to be tomorrow night from this same venue, Elks Stadium here in Brooks. We hope that you'll be able to join us at 7:05. So the 57's win big, 18-3. Tyler Murphy gets the win on the mound. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from Elks Field on behalf of Ethan Schweitzer, bringing you the images on camera 1. Ryan Schweitzer saying good night from Brooks. Shut her down.